to part 2. We're going to start off with a very old preset of the best of the two Ronnies on the BBC video label. This comes in a very weird type of packaging, which is I've never seen that BBC thing before, so that's new. Released by a company called 3M on behalf of the BBC. I've never heard of, but must have been like one of them video reproduction things. Well, yeah, this is very weird packaging. It looks almost like a book. Like this is quite a hard case here. Got the BBC video embossed case here, and some really old leaflet. Let's see what I've got here. We've got the goodies, Target, Blue Peter, Ripping Yarns, Top of the Pops. Basically a load of crap BBC shows. And there's the actual tape, the best of the two Ronnies, which comes in obviously a very old blue BBC video style label, and it's also on the bottom there, but I can't be bothered. You can see a bit of it, but I can't bother taking it out of the case to show you that. I'm moving on. Ring of Bright Water on Cinema Club. This is actually a very good film if you haven't seen it. If you're into animals anyway, and animal style movies, then it'll be good. Stars what's his name, Midge the Otter. And Bill Travers, Virginia McKenna, who Virginia McKenna was, I think, a presenter on the BBC Wildlife Show or something in the 70s. But this film was made in 1969 by ABC. Yeah, ABC Films, not ABC Video. They just released it. And this is actually released by the Video Collection, because they're the ones who did the Cinema Club label. And you can see there it says a gold home video product distributed through the Video Collection. And that use certificate, you can't see it there, but it does actually look a bit yellow from here where I'm sitting. This film was originally released by Gold Home Video in like 1981 as one of the very first releases, but that's a very rare tape. This is the most common tape that you can find of it. Then I've got two very common tapes. I've got both Stuart Little films, which I got for 10p, both of them together for 10p from some car boot sale. These are both retail tapes, so not really very interesting, but they are Columbia TriStar, so they do have some good trailers on them, because Columbia TriStar usually put trailers on the retail tapes. Then I've got Happy Tree Friends Volume 1 First Blood, which is released by Revolver, which is strange because I actually have the DVD of this and it's not released by Revolver, it's released by a different company, so I guess they didn't release DVDs at the time or something. It's got cartoon violence, very extreme cartoon violence, so I don't know why it holds 12, but as you can see there, contains animated bloody violence, although it's quite funny as well, so I guess that's why. 12 Entertainment, Happy Tree Friends 12, and what's I say, copyright. Actually says there, Rev, the first three letters of the catalogue number are Rev, so you assume that's some sort of Revelation release, because they use exactly the same catalogue number. So I always thought it was like law or something. I had sort of different catalogue numbers between each company. I was to see it, but obviously not. Laurel and Hardy, the classics, obviously a very common tape. Laurel and Hardy being very popular around the late 90s and early 2000s for some reason, so they released a crap load of tapes on the VVL Universal label. This don't have any trailers. Like very rarely Universal tapes would have, Universal retail tapes would never really have trailers after about 2003 or something. On here I've got, this is also a very rare tape, No Cure for Cancer by Dennis Leary. This is a stand-up comedy video under the Comedy Box label, which is actually a label of BMG Video, which is up there. This is quite hard to find tape. I got it from my dad, who found it in the cupboard, I think. And it's quite hard to find on eBay, especially. I've never seen a copy on there anyway. I'll probably like go on it tonight and I'll see like 5 copies of it or something, but at the moment I can't see any copies of it. Care Bear's Friend Bear presents Care Bear Town Parade, which is a 20-minute episode. I've got another pink one up there, which you can't see, but there's a pink one up there that has 2 episodes on it, but they're only 10 minutes each. This 20 minutes. This came free with a Care Bear from a car boot sale. Back when these videos were originally released, you had to buy a Care Bear to get them, and you get them free. That's why they come in these crappy little cardboard cases. I don't know what company released these actually. It says Nelvana there, but they didn't release videos, so I'm not sure which company distributed this. I'm a Care Bears fan though, that's why I have Care Bears videos, and I've also got a Care Bear right here if you want to look at that. If you'd like to see all my Care Bears, then do ask me, I'll film them for you. This is a sample copy of Wild Things 2. Release date 23/2/04, dealer price £25. I paid £1 for this, I think, at a charge shop. And it's got a very, very boring trailer reel. It's pretty much all romantic comedies and I think Bad Boys 2. And that's about 20 minutes as well, which is ridiculous. But yeah, it's a sample tape, so it's quite hard to find compared to the actual retail or rental tapes. Guest House Paradiso, which is not the original release, this is a reprint, and it's also a very, very crap film. I don't know why I bought it. It's a disgrace to the original TV series, but yeah, and it's not even a very hard to find tape because it's not the original. If you ever find a rental tape, probably will get it because I do like universal rental tapes, like this one, which is a universal rental tape of Beethoven's Third, which is also a crap film, but especially seeing as a direct-to-video, and Universal are like the kings of crap direct-to-video films. And it's loaded with stickers. Please rewind. You got a used sticker there, and you've also got a used certificate there. So I don't know what the hell that's for. And you've also got one at the bottom there. I wouldn't imagine this is very hard to find tape. It's probably quite common, but you never usually find rental tapes around where I live. So yeah. I've got a Palace Horror, The Hills Have Eyes, which is Palace released mainly like horror films and also some French and Spanish ones as well, and they also released some kids videos, but The Hills Have Eyes. And you've also got Basket Case, Brain Damage, Creepers, Evil Dead 2 and Hills Have Eyes. Those are the ones in the Palace Horror collection. I can open it with the cards, in fact yeah I can. Most Palace tapes would usually have trailers on them, but this one doesn't. It just has the logo and copyright warning. Or it might have at the end, but I never check the ends of my videos for trailers, but this thing's a bit pointless. And the Terminator, the original release, not the very first, I don't think, but it's the first retail release anyway. It's earlier than the Virgin one by Rank Video. And have a very colourful label there. 0230 is the catalogue number, and embossed rank case there. And that's all of the second pile done, so we can move on to the third pile now. We will start with Transformers the movie, the original Video Gems release. This was the original release. There was no rental tape of this because Video Gems never released rental tapes. But it is a very good film, better than the 2007 Michael Bay one, I think, but not better than Revenge of the Fallen. I thought that was the best one. But again, not very hard to find, but it is quite retro. Most of the ones on this were rental copies. Sinbad Legend of the Seven Seas, DreamWorks rental copy. I think there's only like one trailer on it for some reason. But I'm not even. In fact, some DreamWorks retail tapes never even had any copyright warning on them, strangely. But yes, this is quite a good film. If you're a fan of like DreamWorks style animation, then it's good. Rental tape, Free Willy, Warner Brothers Family Entertainment. Not really much interesting about this, but it does have the Blockbuster and Ritz Video intros, like intro animation, but it doesn't have to like. Most of the time when you see a Blockbuster and Ritz Video intro, you then see like a really crap actor introducing all the trailers, but this doesn't happen on this one. Hologram there and nothing on the bottom, I don't think. Well, hologram and something else. 2020 Vision releases, I've got 3 of them in this pile. The first one being The Freshman with Marlon Brando. I do like Marlon Brando as an actor, so this should be an alright film, but I haven't seen it. And it does have an alright trailer reel though, as 2020 Vision tapes normally do. I've got quite a lot of them, as you can see up there. There are 2020 Visions on that middle pile. Another 2020 is Ruby by Manifesto Films, and this also has a good trailer reel. Basically all 2020 Visions have good trailer reels. got the embossed, whatever you call it, video spine or whatever it's called on there. And finally, Wolf, which is quite a good film, starring Nicholson and Pfeiffer. The strange thing about this tape though is that it is an actual genuine tape, because it has the 2020 Vision logo there, and also has a proper trailer reel and everything, and it isn't time coded, but it doesn't have any label, and someone has very crudely written Wolf on the bottom there, so I'm not sure what that's about, but obviously it must be some really weird video rental store. I'm coming up to the YouTube time limit now, so I'm going to stop, and I'll see you in part 3.